Yeah, I think we are live. Hi, good morning. Oh, and good afternoon, Pepe. Yours good evening. Hi, my name is Lena. I from American. Yeah. Today I'm so excited to be here to share with you this amazing opportunity that has changed my life. So then I think that can change yours as well. Yeah, I never lived the life I want, until I discovered this opportunity. Yeah, I mean, I was a busy man, like about almost 8 years. So today, why I'm here because I want to share my journey, my new journey. Yeah, I never lived the life I want. Yeah, so I'm so exciting. So it was open eyes for me when I found this opportunity. I learned so much thing, from other successful business partner. They from over the world. I still keep learning. Yeah, every day is a new day for me. Yeah, today I gonna interview one of my top fans, Davey. He's from Singapore. Yeah, I
Hello.
follow he for a while, probably a year, almost a year. Yeah, because I like the way he running his business. Yes, he we never talked before. This is our first time real talk. Yeah, yeah. I know he's very busy dad, very busy. So I'm so happy, David he accept my interview. So finally we made that up. Because our time zone is totally different. Right now, my time zone is morning, early morning, and then Singapore at 9 right now, right? Like a late
Yeah,
9.
correct.
So yeah, I'm so excited to we made that up. Yeah, it's so hard. Why I'm doing that because like I'm so excited to interview to learn something from other successful partner because every time I feel like I can learn new thing. Like before I remember like 2 weeks ago I asked Davy, can I interview you? And then Davy said, yeah, sure. And then at the end, he said, can we do a cross posting? So and then I'm like, okay, but it's quite new for me. I never heard that. And then I said, can you teach me? That I mean, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful David teach me. I mean, I learned one more new skill. And then I think I don't remember this in our training, right? Yeah, yeah, that's always have something new to learn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
thank you, David. Thank you.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, could you introduce a little bit yourself?
Uh, I'm from Singapore
Mm-hmm.
and I've been working as a IT engineer for 20 over years. That's why you
Oh,
can see I'm so techy. Ask her to do the course posting. But actually, the course posting, I learned it while I do this digital business.
uh-huh.
So I never heard of cross posting as well. Okay, so before I start this digital business, I only know Zoom. I do not know StreamYard. Okay,
Oh, okay.
so I prefer to use Zoom because a lot of people, all those motivational trainers, digital marketers, all are using Zoom. Seldom you see them use StreamYard. Okay, so I'm not expert in StreamYard. So
Okay.
only when I came here,
Uh-huh.
a lot of people are using StreamYard to do interviews, doing go live on their Facebook. Then I learn from them. So our life is need to keep improving. Lah. So because my past 20 years is very boring and mundane. Why? IT is very
Uh-huh.
boring job. Lah. Every day do the same thing over and over again.
Uh-huh.
And unless you have a lot of money to keep upgrading. Lah. Because IT, every few years it keep updated to the new version, you need to
Okay.
update your certificate. So I am the Microsoft certified system analyst. So this one every 3 to 5 years you need to upgrade to new version. So it's another cost, and you need to upgrade the knowledge as well, or else you cannot.
Oh,
So very troublesome. This type of certification you need to keep upgrade
oh my
upgrade until
goodness.
you like retire.
Yeah, as I know, I always feel like IT, that means a very professional computer. So I feel like you IT people should know everything online. I mean, that's my opinion because I don't know about the computer. I was a counter in China, but I just use for the for the number, so I don't use a lot. Uh, I mean, it's actually when we moved to American because I switched my job to to do the nail. I'm nail technician, so of course it don't need a computer anymore. So I didn't touch the computer for couple years. So since I start this business, and then I bought a real computer before just the Chromebook for my son to play. Yeah, I don't know the knowledge, the technique. I mean the skill of computer. That's why I'm so, I feel like the IT people they know everything. Yeah, man, that's good. We always have to learn. Even like my nail job, we still have to keep learning keep
Yeah.
learning, works for somebody else.
Yeah,
But
sometimes if you want to sustain something, right, even though you know already, you still need to reset back to zero so that you
mm,
can learn new things, see new
yeah.
things in different perspective. Maybe what you see previously is perspective A. But then coming to this digital business, maybe you need to use perspective B or C or D
Oh,
progress well here. So definitely you need to reset your mentality, perspective, just like a cup when it's full, you cannot pour water in anymore, you overflow. So you need to
oh,
empty the cup, then you pour water, then you can hold the water. It's the same. Yeah.
oh, okay. Yeah, could you share a little bit about why you decide to start your own business? Because I know you have a good job, and then how is your life look like? I mean, before you being work for yourself.
Uh, I really, what can I say? I am a person who does not believe in working until 60 years old, 70 years old.
Uh
The
huh.
past 20 years, you can see that every 1 year I will quit one job.
Really?
My job is
Oh.
never long lasting. Okay, so why? Because I want to every time I switch job, I can get at least $300 increment. So
Oh
correct.
my.
That's my mentality. I just want to get more money because I have no passion in the job. So because
Oh.
all IT job is the same. So and in between these 20 years, I have tried different side business. I have
Oh.
been into MLM before.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to a motivational trainer before.
Wow.
I also become an internet marketer before. Okay, this internet marketer is different from now. Last time you go to a lot of those internet seminars, 2 days, 3 days courses, like few $1,000s. After that, you have
Uh-huh.
to do it yourself. Then you need to set out your host, set out your website, your blog, etc. It's very troublesome. Haven't even earned money. You really waste a lot of time on all these techy stuff. So
Oh.
it's not efficient. So I also went out to become a wedding photographer. Okay. So all this doesn't work out. In the end, I still back to my day job. Then just nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's not me who discovered this digital business. Actually, it's my wife.
Oh,
Because my
okay.
mentor is a school friend of my wife. So my
Oh,
wife saw her friend advertising on Facebook. Then
okay.
my wife asked me what she's her friend actually doing because My right now I like to do digital marketing. So after studying the whole ad copy, I also don't know what she's doing.
Okay.
Okay. So I actually encouraged my wife to sign up and actually go and find out more. Lah. And then she never go and find out more. It's me go and find out more. Then and then I here I am. Because
Okay.
if you have read this book called by Robert Kiyosaki,
Okay. Yeah, I read that too.
you have read that, right?
Yeah.
So in short, there's a quadrant, ESBI quadrant. So if you want to have time and financial abundance,
Uh-huh.
you need to be in the B and the I quadrant. It's a business and investor quadrant. So that's why I want to be in a business. So that's why I enlist digital business. And business, not every business can give you the kind of time and financial. And why do I say that? This is what I realized during my these 20 years of experience.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Business, there's two kind. One is on the business.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is in the business. Okay,
Oh.
so let me explain what's the difference between on and in. On the business means you do not need a lot of time to manage it. Just
Mm-hmm.
like the business, you
Mm-hmm.
maybe you take 2 to 3 hours a day
Mm-hmm.
to manage your Facebook page, do some posting, reply your leads, inquiry, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe even attend trainings. That's
Mm-hmm.
all. Okay. The rest of the time you can enjoy. You can enjoy with your family. You can pursue your hobbies.
That's
Okay.
do your boss.
So this, yes, correct. This is on the business.
Mm-hmm.
What is in the business? In the business is just like hawker or restaurant manager. So you
Mm-hmm.
own a restaurant. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So every day you need to go and set up the restaurant. You need to open the store, make sure all the stuff come in punctually, prepare the ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
First to come, last to leave. Okay. So one day if you don't go to open the store, you got no money.
And
Correct?
just like work for yourself. I
Yeah,
think
this is
the same
in
like
the business.
right now my owner, my new owner, she work long hour than everyone. Yeah,
Yeah, correct.
she have to show up early, open the door, and then the last one leave. Yeah.
Correct. So this kind of business is not sustainable because
Mm-hmm.
you trade more time in the
Mm-hmm.
hope of getting more money, but actually it doesn't really get you more money. Lah. It's just that you are expending more time, which is not efficient. So in the business, we cannot do. We have to do on the business. That's why
Oh.
I like this digital business so much.
Yeah, that meaning, yeah, the thing I totally agree. I mean, I think we have the same mindset, because you already have a little bit background already, online or offline, right? So that the book you mentioned, the Rich Dad Poor Dad, just because I read that book before, I never read that book, and then I kind of after read that, and then I switch my mindset. I just feel like, Papa have to do something else. I mean, I'm not 20 anymore. I mean, I work for somebody over 20 years already. I still have to learn. Yeah, that's why I decided to join this business, because I at that time I was, I just become a single mom. So it kind of a lot of stress, because I need the time to spend with my son, because he kind of getting teenager at that time. So I just feel like guilty, because when he was little, I didn't have a time to spend on him. So and then I need a time. So then that meaning I have to find something else. So then I can work less hour. And then when I saw this business, this opportunity, it kind of just opened my eyes, because I was thinking to find a job, like a side hustle. But I know I have to learn first, because online stuff I don't know anything. So and then I said at least I can learn something. And then this business that be your own boss. It's totally different mindset, for me. At that time, I told to me, I say, I still have to keep learning, just like your IT. You still have to keep learning new skill. And why not work for myself? Why I still thinking to work for somebody else? I mean, I already have this experience already. Why I don't choose work for myself? Right? That just like, oh my god, that opened my mind. Yeah, that's why I jumped in right away. I didn't wait like one day, less than one day. Yeah, I think we have the same mindset that, yeah, that's probably because that's then I never doubted. I heard a lot of people, they after they found this opportunity, they down they don't know is it true or not or something like that. I never even doubt. I don't have any doubt. So that's why I jump in very quick.
Yeah.
And then I really curious, how long did you run this business, and then which favorite part you like it about, about your online business?
Uh, I think it's going to be 2 years soon
Yeah.
in this digital journey.
Okay.
And you see my track record in my job. Every 1 year quit the job. If I can last 2 years, it means very good.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that
This
makes
one
sense.
is confirmed very good. Okay? And why is very good?
Mhm,
Based on my 20 years of side hustle, side business experience,
mhm,
why I failed? Because, or not only me, as I say, most of the startups within 5 years, 90%
mhm.
will fail. 90% of the startup company will fail, confirm. Why?
Oh.
Because they lack mentors. No one
Mhm,
guide them. Let's say you very happy, you got a lot of, some borrow some money from your parents, going to set up a company. Maybe you want to sell cars, but no one teach you. You are new in cars. You don't know how to repair cars. You don't know how to market cars. You don't know which kind of car is more hot selling. You don't know. So you just open.
oh.
Maybe within first few years folded. Okay, so you have a qualified mentor is very very important. Someone who has been
Uh-huh.
there, done that to guide you, so that you do not waste time in hitting the walls.
Yeah.
Okay, because our time is short now. We only have maybe 70 to 80 years of life only, and one third of it is already spent in school. Okay, there's nothing we can do about that for the
Mhm,
first 20 years. So the remaining years, we try to uh, more efficiently use our time, so that you need to have a mentor to guide you how
mhm,
to start a business. And
mhm,
this business provide you mentors. Okay. Next
mhm,
one, as I said earlier, you need to keep upgrading your knowledge. Okay, so in a business, definitely you need to upgrade your knowledge, learn new things, so that you can have a new perspective on how to launch your business or make it work. You cannot have a fixed mentality that this business can only do this, cannot do that. Okay,
mhm,
like
mhm,
that, your business will definitely fail. Okay, uh,
mhm,
look at this pandemic. A lot of companies folded. Even some long time company, long history company also failed. Why? Because they cannot innovate. They not creative enough. They think that, oh, no customer can go out of the house. Everyone is locked down in the house, so they do not have any customer. But they never think of they can go online to sell their products.
mhm.
Correct. So they most of the people stuck at home, cannot work. What they do? They surf net also, look at Netflix, look at Lazada, look at Alibaba, etc. Okay, so you can put your product online
Mhm,
to sell. Or if you are selling food, you can teach people on how to sell food or how to make food
mhm,
online. So this one you also can earn money, right? So you need to be creative uh, to think on how you can best market your product. And this one, this digital business provide you with updated training. Okay, this training is
mhm.
around like 10 years ago knowledge. I know. Every now and then, new knowledge come in. They will record new video and train you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's huge.
Live one you cannot attend, right? Never mind. They'll record for you, put inside a training portal. Then you want to watch at night also can. You want to watch at midnight also can. You want to go Finland see also can. As long as you got internet.
Yeah, yeah, that's the different. That's the future. Yeah, the future. I mean, I like it too. And then flexible, especially for me. I mean, I still working on my day job, as a part time. After I joined this business, like about a couple months, and then I switch my time, my working time, and it's so flexible because the hour you can work anytime. Because I most of the time I have to waiting on my car in my car waiting my son after his school, and then he take the after school class. So and then that meaning I waste a lot of time, because I just waiting outside in the car, So then this business around me to to do, just like you said, you just need an internet. That's very convenient. Yeah, this is my favorite part. And then the mentor you mentioned about that, that's very important because I don't have any background about the business. So I'll be honest, at the beginning, I was just thinking I just want to learn. I don't care how much it costs. I need to know that. Even I work for somebody else, I still have to pay to learn, right? That's
Correct.
why, and then when I heard how mentor, oh, that's good, because I can ask question if I don't know. My mentor really helped me a lot. Actually, she support me a lot. Everything, yeah. Whenever I ask their couple, their name is Emily and Jackson. They're from Taiwan. That's why I feel so comfortable because I have a two mental. So I feel so lucky, because I just text either one, and then they will give me response, right away, and then guide me how to run this business until right now, anytime I can reach out. So it's so helpful. They're total different. And then this, like the training you mentioned, that's huge, right? Every day I have to, if I don't know anything, I can go just jump into our training site, and then I can find the answer. It kind of, you can keep build out yourself. Every day you learning new thing. Even right now, I interview you, I learn new skill. Before I interview you, I learned the cross posting. I learned that, and then free. I don't have to pay a penny. It's just so exciting. That's why I mean, interview people. We don't have that's not a part of this business, right? But why we do that? Because we like to do that. We enjoy this business. We want to learn something from other people, like other more successful people like you. You jump in this business earlier than me. That meaning you know more than me. So that's why I have something to learn, include the the computer, the skill. Yeah, so that's why we everybody inside this business, we so exciting to enjoy this life, our online business journey. That's the difference. Yeah, we are the same. Yeah, I love that too. And then I want to, even though I still curious about what is your challenge when your insight, I mean, in your business life, I mean, online, what is your challenge? Because for me, I have a lot of challenge. Even the post on Facebook, it challenged me for a while. So I just so curious about do you have any challenge?
Challenge definitely have. When you do any business, definitely there is challenge. Challenge
Uh-huh.
is because I already have pre-knowledge. Sometimes
Uh-huh.
it may be not a good thing to have it. Why? Because you might make assumption that I already have this knowledge. It should go this way. Sometimes you might not follow the training. You don't follow your
You
mentors
thinking you know that, right?
because you you think you know more than them because you will
Uh-huh.
been to a lot of courses.
Oh.
You set up your own website, set up your own blogs,
Uh-huh.
set up your own sales funnel. Everything you do, you think you know. Okay? So as I said before, if you want to successful in anything, you need to empty your cup and
Oh,
re-pour in new water so that you can learn new things with new perspective. So
oh,
the other challenge is digital marketing is very wide. Okay,
oh,
it's not
mm-hmm,
just one small scope. So
mm-hmm,
I may not be very proficient in other scope of digital marketing like YouTube, like Instagram. I only go in Facebook. Okay, I
okay.
only go in Facebook marketing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ask me to do YouTube marketing, I will think very long. How shall I do? What kind of video I shall do? Okay, but in the end, I learn, I conquer it, and I really launch my YouTube advertising. So it's on whether you want to learn new things and conquer your fears of accepting new knowledge. Because I know some people are resistant to new knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
They think what they know is already works or suit them well. Sometimes we
Mm-hmm.
need to get out of comfort zone. So this digital business will actually force you out of your comfort zone to do a lot of things that you are afraid to do, just like go live, like what we are doing now. Okay. So last time, I like to go to Zoom, see all those training, but it asked me to do this kind of go live. It's a bit difficult, lah. So
Oh.
I don't look like Andy Lau or Tom Cruise. So I think I'm not good in doing all these video live.
Yeah, that's the challenge too. Yeah, I mean, like you said,
Yeah,
be patient is your challenge, and then go live like a speaking, public speaking. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I can interview somebody. I just so amazing. I never think about I can do that. Like a public speaking. I mean, thank you. I mean, you like 2 years ago. Thank you, David. You took this action. So then I have a chance. Right now we can talk. I mean, otherwise don't even think about that. I especially my English before I I I'm not good at English. I always think about this way, but this the good opportunity to challenge ourselves to grow. Yeah, I
correct.
mean, language is not my first language, so that's why it's a lot of challenge. And then the post, I mean, you not just post a picture, you have to say something, right? That also you have to learn what you want to share. Like before, I want to talk to people, but before I meet the people, I feel like I have a lot of things to talk. But when I stand in front of people, I forgot. I don't know how to explain myself. Yeah, that's the challenge. You always have to to overcome about that, right? Yeah,
Correct.
and then how I want to know how does your life change after you become a online business owner? So what the difference? What you gain from this this business?
Before I joined this digital business,
Mm-hmm.
I was like a headless animal, going around searching for opportunity, not knowing what I want. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so I believe a lot of people in life is like that. They have a day job, but yet they want to search for opportunity. When one
Mm-hmm.
opportunity come, they doubt, they think it's a scam, they think they cannot do it, they don't have the confidence, then they
Mm-hmm.
skip. Another opportunity come, they do the same thing again. So they're not sure what they want. So once I found this digital business, it gave me a direction of what I want in life. Okay, so starting a digital business is not just about money. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You do not chase money, you chase after happiness. When you chase happiness, money will come to you directly. So, what give me happiness? I like to do sharing online, just like now. I like to share my knowledge, share my experience, share
Mm-hmm.
my digital marketing knowledge also. I
Mm-hmm.
want to help more people to achieve time and financial abundance. This is my goal. This is what make me happy. And in the process, giving me more time to spend with my family.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I want to achieve. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
this is my goal. It's different from my everyday job, like report at 9 a.m., go back at 6 p.m. This is no goal. This is just mundane life. This boring, very, very boring life. But this one digital business different. Every day I work towards what I like to do. So there's a lot of motivational trainer who say do what you like, what you
Mm-hmm.
have passion for. Then the passion will grow, your business will grow, or whatever you do will grow. So this is what I want.
I totally resonate with you. You know, kind of. I feel like after I joined this business, I like totally refresh myself. Like I get start to know myself. Like you said, you know what you want, and then the flexible it allow us to count down our life to think about what we want, and then uh what we want, and then what in the past few years why we are not happy about our life. Just like go deeper to think about our life, especially the family. I mean, all our why we in the past few years. I mean, we work for somebody. We frustrating. We stress because we treating the money. We just want the money to support our family. That's it. And then, like me, what the point if I make a lot of money but I lose the time together with our family, especially my son. I mean, my parents still young, so they don't need me to take care of them right now so far. But my son, when he was little, I totally don't have a time to spend with him. Like in the morning, I will leave very rush to work before my son wake up. Don't even have a chance to say bye to him. So and then yeah, I remember he cried a lot, when he woke up and then he didn't see me and then he just called me and then he just mad. He was so mad that he said you didn't say bye to me. And then it's just so hard, I on the way to go to because we it's very far from home. It just so feels so guilty, You don't even have a what I'm at that time. I just thinking what I'm doing. So all about the money. But finally, I feel like because of we immigrate American, we without the empathy, empathy hand without me when we move here. So I have to build up everything, especially the school. My kid's school, we have to settle down the school, and then he can enjoy. He happy to go to school. That's very important part for me, education. So and then after everything settled down, so and then I realized, oh, my son grew up already. Actually, my son remind me, he wake me up. He said, "Mom, I almost grew up. You all you do is working." He said, because we don't talk a lot, no time to talk. So and then my son said, he said, "Mom, when if I he said it always remind me he almost grew up." He said, "Mom, when I in high school, I will hang out with my friend, and then when I go to college, I will leave home, and then when I go to work, I will have my own family soon. So at that time, if you want to talk to me, you retire already, man. I don't think I will enjoy that because we have nothing to talk because we don't used to talk. We don't know each other. Man, you don't know me. You don't know how I feel right now, what I need." And then I just kind of suddenly, I never think about this way. That's just so true. That's our story, future story. That's why I said, okay, I have to do something. You know, catch this couple year. I mean, he's 30 years old right now so far. So before he, you know, go to high school, I still have a little bit time, a little couple out, a couple year. So that's why always feel lucky. At least I can do something. Otherwise, in the future, I will regret that part. That's very important. Our family is very important. That's all about our life. I mean, for me, my kids all is everything. Yeah, if I raise up my kid, I give he good education, but we don't even can talk. We don't know each other. So I feel like it's just meaningless. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's the very important part. Yeah, when you mention about you have a more time with your wife, your kid, that's our life for me. That's it. That's why we enjoy this business. This business allow us to do the thing we like, right? That's
Correct.
so important. Yeah, before I let you go, I could you give me a little bit, give me or my follower a little bit suggestion if they get ready to start their own business online, be their own boss. Do you have any suggestion?
Uh, my advice is our life is short, so no point going all spend a lot of time in finding all the opportunities and you are not starting any of it. Because if you think that your life is very stressful, it's not progressing well, it's very stagnant, or even your pay is stagnant, definitely the universe is telling that you need to do something about it. You need to change your life. And by changing your life, it's not find another new job, do the same thing again. You definitely need to do something different. And
Mm-hmm.
trading more time for more money doesn't work. Trading more time doesn't mean you have more money, maybe even lesser money. Maybe nowadays company expect you to work longer but doesn't give you any overtime pay. So it doesn't work well. So and why this digital business is so good compared to other business. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
first you will have your own mentors
Mm-hmm.
to guide you with all
Mm-hmm.
the trainings that even all the trainings you do not understand after all the videos step by step 1 to step 10 you don't know still don't understand, ask your mentor. The mentor can even zoom you, handheld you on how to go about doing all this stuff. And this is not just about you and your mentor. This community there is around 116K of
Yeah, right now huge.
business owner from all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can just like Lena and me, one in US, one in Singapore, two different time zone, two different country, never
Yeah.
met before, and yet we
Mm-hmm.
can still communicate and learn from each other. So there's a lot of people that you can learn from. There will be people who is good in YouTube, people good in LinkedIn, good in Instagram, Facebook, etc. So you can learn from all of them
Mm-hmm.
on how to be better in whatever kind of marketing that you want to do. So many people are doing it. Why not you? Give yourself a chance to change your life. You will never know if this will that in the event replace your job in the near future. Then you can have both time and both money, nothing to stress about anymore. Correct.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, if you don't change, nothing gonna change. Nobody gonna help you, right?
Correct.
If I didn't took the action, I don't have a today. I don't know how my life gonna be look like because at that time I was in a bad situation, actually, very bad situation. Even include my job because the COVID, because we don't have a business. People don't have a do because they stay home. They don't have to do nail. So how can I have a income? So no income because my job is no show if I don't go to big. That means no how to say them commission. No customer. That meaning no commission at all. Even not $1. So it's so stressed because I just got a house. I just settled down. Everything. And then this COVID came out. it just totally messed up my life. So that's why I at that I mean that's why I after this business I'm always thinking, actually, uh, if one door closed for me, God will open another door for you for me. I mean it, right? Or everybody the same. I think just depend you can see that or not. You believe that or not. Of course, believe yourself is very important. If you don't believe yourself, who gonna believe you, right?
Correct.
That's the confident. Yeah, confident very important. Yeah, that's our life. If you don't want to change, nobody gonna help you. Yeah, about you mentioned about the community. We have a huge community. You just ask question. Nobody gonna charge you. Why not? Why don't leverage this? Like ask Davey. He's the IT professional. He know a lot about the computer. That's why we always can learn something from this business from other people. Like this interview, I think just like offline. Even you run a offline business, you have to sometimes you need to invite people to go out to eat, right? Like a meeting, something like that, and then you have to pay. But if like I invite you, I want to learn something, to know how you run your business. So I ask you out to eat. I have to pay from. So, but in right now interview, we don't have to pay any dollar. It's free. Why
Yeah,
don't leverage that, right?
correct.
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you for sharing your new journey. Yeah,
Welcome.
I'm so appreciate that you can show today. So thank you. So your time probably right now is very late, right?
Still okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I hope
Welcome.
you guys what should I say? Your business will run, like take off very crazy, like crazy.
You too.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for everyone for watching. Yeah. We have I got some people. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's it. I think that's it. I'm gonna let you go. Bye.
Bye bye.
Have a nice day yet.